Intelligence is not loud. It does not announce itself. It does not argue for attention. And most of the time, you won't even recognize it until it's too late. The most intelligent people you've met were probably not the ones talking the most. They were the ones observing, calculating, and choosing when to speak. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Many men think they are intelligent, but their daily habits quietly prove otherwise. In this video, you're going to discover 13 habits of highly intelligent people. Not surface-level traits, but the subtle behaviors that reveal how they think, move, and operate differently. And before this video ends, you'll be able to measure yourself honestly and see exactly where you stand. The first habit is simple, but rare. Intelligent people think before they react. Most people live in reaction mode. When something happens and they respond instantly. Emotion first, logic later. But intelligent people create a gap between stimulus and response. They pause, they observe, and then they choose. That small pause is where control lives. The second habit is that they are comfortable with silence. Silence makes most people uncomfortable, so they talk. They fill space, they overshare. But intelligent people understand that silence is power. It allows them to observe more, reveal less, and stay in control of the interaction. The third habit is that they question everything. Not aggressively and not emotionally, but quietly. They don't accept ideas just because they are popular. They analyze, verify, and think independently. Because intelligence is not about knowing more, it's about thinking differently. The fourth habit is emotional control under pressure. Anyone can appear smart when things are easy, but when pressure hits, when things go wrong, that's when real intelligence shows. Intelligent people don't panic. They stabilize because they understand that emotional chaos leads to poor decisions. The fifth habit is that they observe more than they speak. In social situations, most people are focused on being seen. Intelligent people are focused on understanding. They watch body language, they listen to tone, and they notice patterns. Because information is power, and most people give it away freely. The sixth habit is that they change their mind without ego. Average minds defend their opinions, but intelligent minds update them. If new information proves them wrong, they adjust. No drama, no pride, just accuracy. Because being right matters more than appearing right. The seventh habit is that they avoid unnecessary arguments. They understand something most people don't. Winning an argument does not equal gaining value. So they don't waste energy trying to prove themselves to people who are not ready to understand. They choose their battles carefully. The eighth habit is deep focus. In a world full of distractions, focus is rare. Most people cannot stay on one task without checking their phone or losing attention. But intelligent people train their minds to stay locked in, because depth creates results, not scattered effort. The ninth habit is high self-awareness. They know their strengths and they know their weaknesses. They don't lie to themselves, because self-awareness is the foundation of growth. You cannot improve what you refuse to acknowledge. The 10th habit is long-term thinking. Most people are driven by immediate rewards, short-term pleasure, quick results, instant gratification. But intelligent people delay. They think in months, years, even decades, because they understand that time amplifies disciplined decisions. The 11th habit is staying calm in uncertainty. Uncertainty makes most people anxious. They overthink, hesitate, and freeze. But intelligent people accept uncertainty as part of the process. They move anyway, because waiting for certainty is how people stay stuck. The 12th habit is protecting their energy. They are selective with who they spend time with, what they consume, and where they focus. Because they understand that their environment shapes their thinking, and their thinking shapes their life. In the 13th habit is acting with intention. Nothing is random. Their words, actions, and decisions are deliberate. They don't move just to feel busy. They move with direction. Now look at how this plays out in real life. In conversations, the intelligent man speaks less, but says more. In conflict, he stays calm while others lose control. In opportunities, he moves early while others hesitate. In life, he builds quietly while others seek attention. It's not magic, it's habit. And here's the part most people avoid. These habits are not natural. They are built through discipline, awareness, and repeated controlled behavior. You don't become intelligent by wishing for it. You become intelligent by training your mind to operate differently. So now the question becomes personal. Which of these habits do you already have? And more importantly, which ones are you avoiding? Because the gap between where you are and where you want to be is not luck, it's behavior. If this video gave you value, take a second to like the video and subscribe to Beast Mind Psychology for more content on discipline, social power, and psychological mastery. And in the comments, be honest. Which habit do you struggle with the most, and which one will you start building today? Your answer is where your transformation begins. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.